morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the Media Plan as we return towards Byzantium in Hearts of Iron 4. And, well, in a few more days the world will know to fear us all the more because, well, why? Well, we will have nuclear bombs. And I will produce these bombs and I will drop them on Japan as first. I want to finish that war also because our participation score on that is lowering and lowering and lowering. It's not really what I enjoy to see now, do I? Because I do want to make my own very, very juicy demands. And I want to make the demands first. For instance, puppeting Romania or puppeting Iran because, well, Russia borders them and thus he would probably grab those lands first. Yeah, well, that's more or less why I would like to do that. And the negotiations in this game, wow, they're tricky. I have, in my own game, I reloaded and loaded again several times with some negotiations at the end of the war because that matters so much. But I've learned if you want to take a lot, you need to block off your ally. Then you can take a lot because they won't take what they can't reach. And that is a pretty important thing to note in this game. But yeah, we need to drop many bombs. No, it used to take only 2 nuclear bombs to bring down Japan, but something tells me in this game it's gonna take a way more. Because I have seen people drop bombs on London and, well, London didn't surrender even after 3 or 4. So, yeah. But nuclear power plants are something that we need to start building. Where do I... well, I believe I'm going to keep this area. I would like to keep that area. Build one in Dalmatia. Istria. More nuclear power plants. We need more nuclear power plants. Now, the problem is I like to keep them after the war. That is... wait, are we building 2 in Dalmatia? Yo. Man, the game is slow to react at times. You know, I don't know how far I'm gonna go up here, but I do know I will be around this area and would like to claim territory over here. So build here 6 nuclear power plants, and they take a long ass time to build, so push them up to the top. There we go. Because we use 0.5% per day. 200 days for the nuclear reactors, and for nuclear bombs. We need them way faster than that. We want them way faster than that. By the way, yes, it's true, Russia is pushing out over here. So that's pretty good to see. Russia is definitely, I don't know, at some point it just flipped its switch and just said, okay, time to attack. We have a little bit of trouble here though. We can hold them back, but we are not doing anything else more than that. We destroyed some big ass ships but lost 18 submarines for that because they have so many destroyers also in that fleet. Alright. It's all good. And by the way, the Asian theater, I first gave them an order to, well, go here via strategic redeployment. Why did I do that? Well, they wanted to go overseas for here and there, and yeah, they're being dumbasses. Alright. I think I'm going to actually let Russia do his thing over here. As soon as my Marines have taken these 2 provinces, I'm going to give them new orders. Could you just go there? Thank you. Never you mind, it was already taken. You are going to prepare a naval invasion from here to there. No, that's wrong. From here to there. And there's no division assigned to it. What do you think you are? Chopped liver? I don't care that it's a valid... Never you mind, I understand why this is happening. I think we have info on this sea zone, though, don't we? Don't we have a fleet over here? No, we don't. No, we do. Then I don't understand why it's not a valid province. Why is this not a valid province? What? Just prepare them already and go there. Good. Light cruiser. We like more though. Light cruiser 4. Thank you and please. I've also off camera rearranged all of my factories. Make sure that what is on top and that they're building the right things and what have you not. So, have you arrived? Another thing that I've done. The Zeus, the close air combat with ourselves an ace. Yep, you have arrived. So, if you could attack this province. We can't because there's a lake in between. Didn't realize that. How about this province? This seems to be empty right now. Yep, it is. How amazing. Why didn't we already take that? You are unaggressive. Perhaps because you didn't understand it. Oh, I see that the attack plan has been deleted for some reason. What? No! Listen to what I say! I must have hit the wrong button, so probably they are listening very well, but can't you think? Man, don't you have a brain? No, you don't. Actually, you know what? He's absolutely right, he doesn't have a brain, he's a computer. Computers don't have brains. It's by definition that way. Alright, are our marines moving off the island? Well, that will take a long while. It's probably pointless to stare there. How was our Asian doing? Supposed Asian forces. Oh, they're moving. Alright. Wait. Iraq has been given more states by Russia. Alright. If you say so, Russia. You have been halted a little bit. Ooh, there are 16 divisions over there. No wonder. And we have a fight on our hands, but we seem to be winning it, so that's good. Because I think if we catch this province... I'm not sure if we're gonna cut them off or not, but... by the way, attack over here, not to win, but to hold them from aiding this province. Because it looks suspiciously like they were going to do that. And now that we're moving forward anyways... No, these are still... They have quite a few troops here. That's why I kind of want to cut them off, if possible. But we are not being very successful, so it seems. Oh, troops ended. Nope, just hold them off. Hold them from moving. 96. We have... Yeah, we have air superiority. We have air support. Please crush him. Come on, you can do it, I believe in you. There we go. It's not a true cutoff though, I notice. Ah, darn it, we need this province for that apparently. Tricky. Tricky fighting here in Africa. Once again, stop that attack. Nope. Not this province. No, come on, stop it. Stop it. And attack there. Give ourselves a chance to defend this. Why are we so... We immediately lose if we attack over here. Like, immediately. Dagnabbit, and we're losing again. I can't bring in the support quick enough. That's so annoying. It's even more annoying that this isn't the cutoff which I had hoped it to be. Little savey save over there. Come on. We have brought in a single division, but again, it's a single division which won't hold against all these onslaught of us. No, you cannot go there. You need to protect this one province. How? Africa? Nope, they are in. They're back in, and we're fighting again over it. Annoyed. Well, nothing else I can do about it. Yeah, my marines are not moving. You still have orders for a border. Never you mind. Thank you. Get yourself to those locations. Russia has already landed most here, so I'm just gonna let them have it. And let them deal with that. We are building nuclear bombs. That is going to be our participation in a moment, and we're gonna drop them. I think we probably need some strategic bombers as well, I assume? We probably need to build those. By the way, this is the last unit you're gonna build it on. That does mean actually the first unit should be built. Where are you? We have modern tanks! Why did no one tell me we had modern tanks? Probably because no one can really know that I have modern tanks. New army. And where are we gonna put you? Actually, more or less in the country than invasion. It's not really right, but it's the best I have for now. Yep. Awesome. I don't want to bring them down over there. It's just a death trap regarding attrition. Place them over here. No, not there. There. What? Sorry, I misclicked apparently. My mistake. Alright, bring them over there. Which means they're actually more gods than anything. And we've lost this battle. But they're pulling out? They're giving up this province again? They are loading in more troops, I notice. This is a toehold, and I cannot get them off it. Annoyingly. Alright, well. And Japan? Japan is pushing back, actually. I wonder how many troops there are over there. I hope not too many when we do the marine invasion. Because this is, of course, the toehold for America over here. As the Philippines in this game starts as a puppet to America. Well, I hope that they know what they're doing. West Papua, do you actually have any resources? No, you don't. Then, you know what, Russia? Congratulations, you're holding Papua. Perhaps this is also causing our participation score to lower, but that doesn't really matter to me. It's also about that political power that is now rising quite high. We could actually hold more, realizing that, but mainly I'm concerned about the manpower and do not really want to increase the issues right now. Though we are going to lose some again due to the marine invasions, don't get me wrong. That is a guarantee. Go. We don't know enough of the area. Alright, hold on. We need a fleet to shortly say that they are there, and then they're going to have to stop again. And there you go. Hey, alright, so we have a chance. Not good one though. How many divisions are there? There's only one division on their side. They have air superiority. Yeah, I can have a very small airfield over here, but that's not like a really good one. I'm considering changing the plans here. Throw away this plan. No. Listen. This is a bad idea. Because we will be too spread out. Too thinly spread out. Could you go over here? Because if you do that one, you will cut them off. I know that this is the only way to get north. And they're currently winning, but it's going to be a slugfest. Alright. We do not have any knowledge of this province anymore. Well, even if we don't have any knowledge, we seem to be winning the fight. Seemingly. We're losing at a 95? Sorry, there was my voice for a second. 96? Oh, we'll see. We can only hope now, can't we? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, these are my Asian theater now arriving, but they are being hassled by other ships. Not surprisingly. There is a level 3 battleship, that is also good to see. As we are now rapidly steaming up to have way more power. What we also did is we just conquered this area. Awesome. We're into the Philippines. Go. Whenever you are ready, and we have more military factories available to us. Yeah, you're still running, getting more efficiency. Mechanized, how far are we? 63 days. I'm not gonna waste resources. That's more or less actually why I'm doing it. I'm holding off. This seems to be at an impasse, which is fine by me. I wonder where that unit went. Airplanes of the enemy. Yep. They don't like it that we have just landed in the Philippines, but, well, can't help it, boy. At a certain point, I am going to attack. I've also checked, by the way, on London. We are bombing about one factory a day. A little less than that, actually. So, yeah, the speed of that is not very high, but at least it's some form of resistance against their regime. We don't have enough knowledge, right? Yep. Boop. That's all I can say about that. Where the heck did that division go? I don't know. We have political power again. Alright, so we don't want to change the subscription law right now. We don't need anything else of this. Monthly opinion doesn't really bother us. Actually, we could use it for something totally different. What are we going to do with our political power? There aren't any neutral countries anymore in the world that are of interest, and all of these republics, they are being just heavily influenced by America due to this. Where is it? Should look over here. It's better to look. Where is it? Not sure. There's a lot of here. Pax Roma Americana. And there you can see, drift towards whatever America thinks. So that's why all of South America will join against us on the side of the Allies. Which is also a mechanic I really think is bogus, because that didn't happen. Not even... I mean, it's fine that some things can change to what it was in history. Don't get me wrong. That sounded perhaps a little wrong. That's not what I mean. What I mean, however, is that it is kind of crazy that it's so easy to do. Oh. Hey, they're communists, but they're not on our side. That's kind of weird. Well, whatever. Time to consider our next move of our political power. Saudi Arabia, perhaps? You're not worth much, but you're still worth something. But you have no elections, that is a bit of an issue. How about Afghanistan? Let's do you. Every country on our side is a country gained. Yeah? So let's just do it. As our marines are now invading the island. And see, my other marines aren't walking, you need to go and attack over there. Oh, one Russian troop has busted through a little bit, alright. As said, I don't mind it if the pushes will be slow, but if they will be effective. And we actually took this province, I notice. And they have attrition, I notice. I like that. Attrition on their side is good for us. You can support there. Because that will be pretty good. And we don't need a warning of that anymore. If we can actually push over here, it will be awesome. No, that's going really bad, really fast. But they are suffering attrition, and that is important. And you don't need to move anymore, because Russia has already aided us. Thank you so much. Well, they have pushed a little bit forward, Russians here. Africa, it's a slow push, but we are making progress. As even... Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did you come from? Sneaky Philippines! Coming from behind. We have like no radar, which is kind of the issue. Oh my. Yeah, and now we're running out of supplies, so we really should do this attack. And you should then attack like this, because that's the only way he can retreat later on. That is still his territory. Luckily, my marines seem to be quite capable of fighting them off. He wants to go into this province, but he will be overrun in this case then. Oh, apparently we are attacking still, because he needs to push in there, and that is failing. Oh. Well, this is weird. Oh, shoot. They're sending in more troops. I need one of my navies to do as I... No, that's the home guard. That's nowhere near where we need to go. Why are all my navies also all green? Yeah, we just need that. And then you should be able to go. Yes, you're going. Good. Cut them off, get 6 divisions in this area, because we are hemorrhaging people right now. That's not a good attack. But we'll take it anyways. And hopefully there won't be anyone over here, and then these marines can hold that area, and then we can cut them off from supplies. Oh, bloody hell. Stop with the attack, stop with the attack, stop with the attack, stop with the attack. Yeah, we really need the other divisions over here right now. Whoa, Ireland is over here, the Netherlands is over here. Alright. This is getting a little harrowing. But we are holding. That is at least good. And yep, they are sending in more troops. And we are now defending against that attack. And that should cut these people off from supply. So it should be fine in the end. But did this go smoothly? No, it did not. Absolutely not. And there is another attack that is not gonna work. There we go. You move there, you move there. Reconnect our territories. You don't need to move forward. You don't need to do that. Stop with this border. Holy heck, sometimes... Seriously. No. And attack over there. That should be a victory. Let's hope this plan works, because otherwise I'm gonna be screwed again. And that will be such a shame. I don't want to get screwed. Not in that way. How is everything going here? Well, they're definitely having trouble. How the heck did the tank unit move from here to there? No idea. Not going to question it, because if I do, my mind will go nuts. Just push out, please. Get rid of these bad enemy troops. No, 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 no. If you do that, we are... You need to guard this border. Seriously. And you should not have been this new army, but what the hell, it doesn't really matter. Put everything under this general, so that everybody gets his bonuses. Oh, this attack... Oh yeah, because they of course put in the 2nd division. Yeah, we will take 3 troops. That's better than you first gave me 1. And we're gonna put you in... the Norwegian theater? Actually, place them in the guards. Because we don't have enough guards actually over there. Alright, reconnected. That is good to see. What? There's now a Philippine unit behind us. This is so weird. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop moving. We can hold that. Defend that territory, connect it up here, and we should be fine. And it seems like the Philippines units also have no clue what's going on, because they are now bumping constantly into our troops. There we go, supply arranged. Don't leave the bloody capital. Seriously, if you do that, I'm going to flip my shit. Why would you leave this border? Because this is what's giving us supplies. You want to give up the only thing that keeps us actually going in this area. That is just insane. And you guys can be on this border. There we go. Now you're understanding what we want. It's going to be a little harder in the Philippines than I would like, but it should be fine. 48% towards our first nuclear bomb. Good. Because I assume that flying over Japan should be possible. Which is what you need. You need total air dominance in an area if you want to drop a nuclear bomb. So yeah. Need to take that into account. We have more docks available to us. And you are also on this thing. There you go. We're going to get a nice surround of these two divisions over here and then smack them to pieces. We have a nice defending unit over there. And it is a one marine and they will have the crossing, so it's going to be harder for them to attack into us than it is for us to attack into them, because I don't think these will be marines. Alright. And Russia has also sent troops. The Allies are flying overhead, so they will have some air support, but yeah, I don't have yet a big enough airfield over here, and I am considering building an airfield up in here in Luzon, because that might just give us reach also towards Japan. So yes, I'm interested in getting one, but I don't have the power just yet. But here is Russia. How awesome. And you can go there. And they are actually pushing out a little bit towards Japan. Cool. And you are then allowed to also guard this border. And as I said, you guys can push ahead. Because I don't want to... pushing ahead with these guys will make sure that we will lose less troops than if we attack them with one division. We will probably would make it, but still. Okay, so we did manage to hold on to this province now proper, but I think there's a river in here, so it's going to be really difficult to get either this little province or that one. Yeah, we're a little bit at a stalemate here. How about if we did this? Because I do know we have... No. There. I do know we have air support, so... that seems to be an attack that we should be capable of doing. They are suffering attrition over here, so I assume they... we have suffered less attrition, but they have more supplies than us. We have more organization, but that's something... I don't know what is more important in battles. I don't know actually what the way is they calculate it. But we take this province, that is good for us, because that means we can put more troops surrounding them, and it also will be fruitful for us regarding that more troops are in a smaller area, which I assume would cause them to suffer more attrition. Yep, they're defending against the tank. There we go. We are going to win that. Perfect. At least a province captured again. How are we doing over here? We're doing here fine. Excellent even. Just that Russia is now pushing a wee bit too much troops for my liking into the same area. And actually, could you attack? Because this guy should also be completely out of supplies. Yep. He is as weak as can be. There you go. Perfect. How are our new nuclear installations going? Not finished by a long shot yet, but we are working on it. We are working on it. We all of a sudden have a surplus of 79 oil. Don't know how, but we need one. Alright. There we go. That's amazing. Is there a big oil field here that we captured? There's a little bit of oil here, but it's mainly rubber what you can find over here in Indonesia. Huh. No. Free civilian factories. We are actually building so fast, and we have so many of them that we have free civilian factories. That's crazy and very good. Yep. More oil. Thank you. More oil. The more oil we build of ourselves, the better. And yes, why not build nuclear plants over here as well? Because we kind of do want everything around the Mediterranean Sea. Why? Well, because that's just Sicilian's dream. the Emperor, in which also where the first time hit actually the Black Plague hit all of this area, who wanted to have the Byzantine Empire restored all the way and conquered all the way up here, and then unfortunately, thanks to the Byzantine Plague, had to retreat all his troops and lost a lot of terrain. Some would consider him one of the last great emperors of the Byzantine Empire, but I think you're over-exaggerating in that case. Or actually, one of the not one of the last, of course, what I'm talking about. One of the emperors with great vision for his empire, and had strong enough of an ability to hold it together and what have you not, and then for it to push. Holy heck! Russia and Sweden and everything are sending troops. I mean, I need to land first, but then they follow. Then they do follow. Here, and they are attacking over there, but I'm not gonna participate in that. I'm just gonna defend. Yeah, you can just keep on pushing against this guy. There's nothing that should hold you back. And if you... only one needs to walk that way, the other one can also start defending. We have a foothold over here. And actually, we have enough of a foothold that I realized that we should be building anti-air, a small airfield, and radar. And we got mechanized free. Finally! That is where I am going to put resources into. And you know what? We still haven't got paratroopers up to a reasonable level, and they are good in this game. But the Marines, they were a little handier to build at that time. Because we need air dominance, and I feared we wouldn't have it, but actually we had more than enough air dominance in the Midland Sea, so I should have gone with paratroopers. What did I say? Yes, I said that we can now build mechanized. Mechanized is not on the tanks, it's under here. There we go. If I can have it, please. All of it. Wow, we really need to put that higher. We need more... we need way more factories in this case. Alright. Well, at least our civilian factories will have something to do, as we need to build more military factories. And yes, I will build them around in this area, you reckon? Not sure if I'm gonna keep everything on this territory, but... well, I have to build them somewhere. Oh, is that full? Oh yeah, that's full. I want to keep a little bit of spots free there for harbors. But we can build here a few. Good. Alright then. Awesome. And with that I say, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.